Backcountry communication. There's a handful of different things that you might use in the backcountry to communicate. First, your cell phone. Depending on your plan and your phone and the power in your phone, you might be able to communicate relatively easily. Texts often go out when other things don't. Though if your phone is not in airplane mode and it's not connected to service, your phone can die really quickly. The battery can also be drained pretty easily by the cold. One thing to remember is with a phone is that oftentimes if you call 911 or you text 911, even if you don't have service, your phone still might work. Your second option is the sat phone. Nobody really carries these except for guides. I wouldn't expect a recreational climber, mountaineer, or backpacker to carry a sat phone. They're heavy, unwieldy, and they're really expensive to operate. Your third option is a radio. And so you have really two types of radios. You have UHF, VHF radios, or you have FRS radios, family radio service radios. The FRS radios are the ones you can just buy at the store. They're great for person-to-person communication. They're not so good for any type of rescue application. UHF, VHF radio could be used for person-to-person comms and could also be used for some kind of rescue operation. But these are not cell phones and they require a license to use and a lot of practice in order to use it effectively if this is your backcountry emergency plan. Finally, we have the most common backcountry communication device, satellite messaging systems. These can be used to communicate from person to person via texts. You can communicate with other people on the trail or on the mountain using text messaging. You can communicate with your friends and family back home. You can also communicate with emergency services. There is on this particular model, there's this SOS button. You flip this open and you push the button and emergency services will know where you are. And you can trade texts with them to tell them what you need. This is really kind of the standard for American mountain guides in the 2020s, is to carry some kind of satellite messaging system pretty much all the time.